the chances of hot sauce accidentally getting into a used condom that was about to be thrown away,
Hey
you have
man,
a better chance of like winning the lottery, I think maybe
wait,
4 times in a row.
wait, but what if he put the hot sauce in the condom before he used it when he used it on her?
Then his dick would be
Then
burning,
his
right?
dick would be,
Hey,
yeah,
hey, some
bro.
people, hey,
No,
that's a whole new fetish you probably don't even know about.
no, ain't no way.
Hey, man, I'm just saying.
Ain't no way. I think the story is confirmed fake, but I kind of wish it was real.
Wait, you think it's
Um,
fake?
oh, it's fake,
No,
dude.
it's real, bro. It's real. There's no way she's going out to sue him because she said something about like, oh no, he made sure it was consensual, blah blah blah. He made that perfectly clear. But then, if she's not suing because of that, what else could she be suing besides the Tabasco sauce?
I don't know.
It's real, bro. It's real, bro.
Paternity? No, I think it's fake, bro.
Nah.
No, I think it's fake, dude.
What makes you feel like it's fake? What part?
Too much, too much of those same Jesse Smollett type. When you hear a story that's so exaggerated that there's a greater chance that it's fake than it's real type stuff. So I mean, I'm not saying it's 1,000% impossible, but the whole it's
Okay,
just the whole
let's
scenario.
let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's go based off Phil's um ideology or theory that it was fake. Then what is she suing him for then?
Is that are there records of her actually suing Drake?
No, no,
Like,
no, but
is it just
no. You're right. You're right. You're right.
advertised,
No, it's
or
more
is it
like
actually a like?
it's more like no. You're correct. It's more like she's threatening to sue, but she didn't actually file the paperwork yet. But even the fact that she's threatening to sue, she has to be threatening to sue over something. And if that story is fake, what is she actually
Nah,
threatening
bro,
suing for?
people make up shit just to clout chase.
Right, but like okay, so like for example, in this scenario, what is she? What do you think she's suing for? Even if it's for a clout chase,
No, no,
what?
no. She may just be making the whole suit thing up is just for the sake of getting your name out there, just to be
Oh,
associated with Drake.
oh yeah, because she's an Instagram model, so.
I really don't believe none of this shit to be true. I really
Nah,
don't.
I
Of
true,
all the
bro. If you're Drake and you know that every single person you try to mess with is gonna try to pull and I think I listened to Playback's video on this, and they're like, think about it like this: the fact that Drake already was ready for this means that someone else experiences prior to this, it and like forced him to think like this, which says a lot.
Yeah, but dude, it's just one of those things of like again, I go back to the correct answer is usually the simplest one or the most reasonable one. The same reason whenever you heard Jesse's story, it was like that the more he talked, the more I was like, that sounds fake. Like it may have happened in a freak occurrence, but it sounds fake. More than likely, if I had to put a G on it being fake or real, I would say fake. If I had to put a G on it, I'd say this is leaning more towards fake just because Drake smashes someone new literally 7 days a week. More than likely, there's contracts being
He's
signed,
on pace
or
to
there's
catch up with you.
payoffs the same way Harden does it, or there's pills like Plan B and all. There are other methods for going about doing the shit than Drake actually pouring hot sauce or one of Drake's associates pouring hot sauce in a used condom.
Again, I completely disagree because most of the things, if not everything you just said, were things that the girl could have done to prevent a pregnancy, not what the guy could have done. There was really no way for the guy to besides the condom. But you were talking about Plan B and all this different type of stuff. If she doesn't want to take it, what do you like? She can sign that she's gonna take it afterwards and not do it, and then what? Like you're stuck.
Yeah, yeah, I agree on that because you probably want to stop it as early as possible. Plan B is kind of last, one of the second to last resorts.
Right.
And isn't it kind of weird though that like because most people would be embarrassed about this story and be trying to hide it. So for her to come out and sue and put her name out there as the person who put Tabasco down,
Yo,
isn't that
fine.
kind of weird? Wouldn't we all be expecting the lady involved to be hiding
No, no, no,
his
face up.
shame?
Face up. People
Yeah.
today have no shame. If it's for clout, drug is a hell of a
Hmm.
clout. People will have no shame and will do anything and everything. Think about it. Think about it. There are people like Brittany Renner, like this IG thought, where they're literally going through the lengths of creating a child for the sole purpose of getting a come up. There is no shame anymore. There is no shame.
I mean, this is going far, man. Like, you're gonna come out publicly to say that I'm the person who tried to steal sperm out of a condom with Tabasco that burnt me, and I want to sue on top of that, which is highly unlikely that you're gonna get paid.
But for instance, like
That
Phil
part
said,
of it sounds a little excess.
no, no, you're right, you're right. But for instance, take into this one thing into consideration. If she knows that her name is not going to publicly get out there, why does she? Well, then actually, no, I'm defeating my own argument because if no one knows it's actually her and her name isn't posted out there, then she's not really getting any clout.
Yeah.
But what I was told was what I did read somewhere and was told she did get paid to release the information about, like, she was talking about like Drake's like dong size and all this. She got paid to release like exclusive information about that night apparently. If she does
Ah,
so if she doesn't even have to put her name out and all she has to do is give out information, then you know what I'm saying, like it's a quick payday for her either way. So either she was gonna get paid from the press or she's gonna get paid from Drake. Either way, but.
I see.
Because the Tabasco sauce was in there, right? Because like otherwise she wouldn't be complaining about like rubbing it inside of her or something
But
like
was
that.
it though? What was it? That's what I mean. Are there any medical reports? Are there any police reports? Are there any reports indicating any of this to be true?
I
And
guess
this
no,
happened,
no.
this
Hold
didn't
on,
happen like last week. This
hold,
happened a while ago.
hold on, hold on. No,
Hmm?
no, no. I mean you're right, but at the same time, I do remember they talked to Drake about it, and Drake actually made a statement or something.
No, but here's what I mean. Like, there's no evidence that any of this has happened though. And but that's what I mean. It's like this didn't happen like 2 days ago,
Right.
and this happened a while ago, and there's no evidence that any of this has occurred.
So again,
Like,
what
there's
what
no hotel reports, there's no police reports, there's no evidence that they were even together that same night outside of like they were at the party. Outside of like that's the only thing that can be confirmed. So it's just one of those things that there's not even the slightest bit of anything saying, yes, this is true, outside of we want it to be true because
Okay,
it sounds like a cool story.
but like from multiple reports, I'm even looking at them right now. Literally, the IG model that revealed the information of that night for some sum of money. She literally said she said that she snuck inside a bathroom after he had been rid of the precautions and tried to impregnate herself. So we know at least she intentionally was trying to impregnate him or herself. I'm
But
sorry.
but that's the thing. That's a story that she said, but there's no footage, there's no like by now there would have been concierge or someone from the hotel that had been like, yeah, I saw them too type shit. Like there's nothing around her, nothing outside of what she's saying that corroborates anything of the story. Like not at all. There's
But
nothing.
no, no, you're okay.
That's why it's like
No, that's fair. That's
there,
fair.
there, there's not. So like I'm just trying to think of it like let's say you're trying to explain the story to someone who doesn't know any of these people. Drake, they don't know his background, they don't know who he is, his lifestyle, or her lifestyle, whatever. You're just trying to present the facts as a whole.
Yeah.
There's not even 5% of evidence to be like, yeah, she has a story, like her story's true. That's why I was like, dude, it's if I could understand if there was at least a concierge or somebody that's like, yeah, I saw them too. They came through around, midnight, da 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 da. Then it's like, oh shit, okay, so they were together on this day, da 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 da.
Okay.
But nothing else has come out.
What you, okay, let's put out what did come out because there is one statement that apparently did come out on one of Drake. If you go to Drake's IG and one of the pictures are captioned, there's a point in the fake it till you make it theory where you actually gotta make it. So like that's like a very like and then he posted something else where he said you can have your 15 minutes of fame. I'll take the other 23 hours and 45 minutes.
Yeah, but that's just vagueness saying she's clout chasing. That's not
Right.
necessarily anything.
So you're saying all that confirms is that she was trying to get a come up off getting herself pregnant with him, but that's it. Not
No, no,
anything to
no.
do.
All that confirms is she's coming out with stories, but stories that may not be true. There's nothing in either of those Drake comments that says, yeah, we were together and we did this and she did that.
Huh?
It's just one of those things of stop claiming shit. Because there was a chick at the end of last year, like September, October, that claimed rape charges against him, and he
Mm-hmm.
actually countersued because he was like, "Bitch, We were never even together. Like we've never even fucked. So it's
Uh,
like people come at this dude so often
yeah,
that you don't even hear about it. Like it goes to court or it gets handled outside of court through mediators or whatever.
it's
That's why I was like,
dude.
I don't believe none of this story. Like it's funny, but I
Yeah,
don't believe none of it. It's for me until something else comes out. Until then, it's some Jesse Smollett shit.
I'm definitely more skeptical with everything that you said. Now, I'm definitely more skeptical, but like when trying to avoid getting trapped, and this is like your daily lifestyle when associating with the other gender, I'm not surprised that sometimes it gets taken to weird links. So, I mean, it's like Faisal said, like you can still try to get the plan B taken afterwards and all that kind of stuff, but what can you do in the present moment?
Nah, bro,
All I know
bro,
is
dudes have contracts before fucking, man.
that's what I'm saying.
That's a real thing.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But what if the contract is broken?
Then that's on her.
Like exactly what is
If
on
she
her?
break, if there's something in your contract that stipulates, yo, you taking this plan B, you do like we do it. I'm fucking with a condom. That all this sort of shit. You are, bro. She breaks that shit. That's on her, bro.
Like,
And on
oh,
top of that, and on top of that, they just get payouts.
wait, who?
These girls in
Oh,
these groups, these thoughts.
but what I'm saying is like, yeah, they get. But let's say like in the contract it says you're gonna take a plan B if it is needed, blah blah blah. You're gonna get checked in like 2 months just in case, blah blah blah. And she doesn't do any of that. You end up having the baby ends up being your like paternal child or whatever. And she broke the
Dude,
contract. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Sue her? She doesn't make anywhere near you,
when
so it makes no financial like.
when it gets to that level, who knows? All I know is all these dudes, all these NBA, NFL, all these dudes, the ones you hear about are the ones that didn't pay him out or they're too cheap or something else happened. There's like an altercation between the two. But all these chicks that get flown out on a daily basis, hourly basis, that we're talking about thousands, bro. This happens on a regular basis. This is an economy.
No, no, I
And
know.
they get paid out, they get handled. So you don't hear about all this shit. That's why when a story like this comes out, it's like, bro, as Jay-Z said, man, we you need more. What was it? We don't believe you. You need more people. Like, bro, there's got to be a little bit more facts before you can start taking people to
It's
court and all this sort of
22
shit.
hours. I just want to know scientifically, does hot sauce actually kill sperms? Like,
I
do you
think
have some evidence?
I think I was watching a couple like quick like clips of podcasts talking about that, and apparently I forget like whatever chemical compound that's in it. If it's hot enough or if it's spicy enough kind, then yes, it can. From what people were saying, but
I'm gonna need something from CDC or like an actual lab before I would ever try this.
nah, I mean,
You
it just
just
it
you
just
just flush it. Most people just flush it. I know flushing it is irresponsible
who
or
cares?
could
Who
clog
cares?
up
Who cares? Who cares? I'm
whatever.
sorry. That's an L.
90% of dudes who have sperm that's worth anything would have flushed it. So
Yeah,
for him to have gone to this extra step makes me feel like he's a practical joker, man. Like he was laughing it up. Like this is gonna be funny.
I mean, yeah, yeah. No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
And he needs to, he is he boys with Tristan Thompson because it could have been useful.
Dude, Tristan Thompson, PJ Washington, like man, Drake's got to start passing the secrets to these guys because they need it.
Hey, I mean, but no one's above being got. I mean, Drake got one with a stripper or whatever or a porn star. I forgot what
But
she
like, but
was.
like, I feel like he learned from that one,
But
and like now he knows how to play the game. What I will say is, you say no one's above getting got. James Harden is. This dude is in the club probably all the time, or allegedly all the time, and all this different type of stuff. Yet not once, if you did, is this man slipped up. This man has the most detailed lawyer writing these contracts. I swear. Like, god dang.
Hey, James
No.
Harden
With
does not
Harden, it's
have.
confirmed. He just pays them. It's not even law. It's just like he pays them outright. Like, look, and pays them well, so they keep their mouth shut. They stay quiet. Um,
Nah, I don't think that's how it is because a lot of times when you try to run game like that, then it's just like, oh, I want more, oh, I want this.
no,
If you don't, I'm not gonna stay quiet, and so on.
no. They've come out and confirmed it. No, that's what they do. And the thing is, he only messes with the same like circle of girls,
Oh,
so he's not
yeah,
gonna
no,
bring
you're
someone
right,
who's not up to game. And
right.
it's like it's no different than software as a service where you pay this reoccurring money where yo, I'm gonna be in Miami this weekend. I know which three to four to fuck with. I'm gonna be in New York. I know which four to five to fuck with because I have them on retainer and it's software as a service or fuck as sex as a service.
That's
It's
that's
SaaS.
that's a good point. No, you're
Um,
not wrong. They're not gonna mess with somebody new just cause.
and that dude, that Harden's smart, dude. He got big contracts. Like use that money.
But my only thing is, again, if they let's say one does break the contract and they want to keep it, whatever. If they break the contract, typically what keeps people from doing outrageous things is you could get sued, and if you have something to lose, that means something. But for like an IG model or something who has nowhere near, like for example, Harden or Drake's wealth in any way, shape, or form, they really couldn't care. Like, what are you gonna sue her for? Like a $500,000? Like okay, like for her that's a lot. For you that's absolutely nothing.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah, you got. I mean, even if I mean, if you get sued for a small amount and you're a big time ball player, I mean, it can affect you in other ways, right? Even if you lose, you get sued for 100,000 and you lose the case. That's gonna hurt you. There might be stuff in your contract
No,
that
but no, Faisal, you got it backwards. I'm saying if the celebrity or the ball player is suing the IG model for breaking the contract, but she really has nothing of significance really to lose, to be real. Like if she breaks a contract and she ends up like trapping a guy, none of her like IG modeling agency is gonna be like, oh, you're done, sis. Pack your bags, you're done. You bye. Like none of them are gonna say that. They're gonna be like, get your bag.
Mm,
So I'm just saying
yeah.
it's I think there's some kind of saying that's like don't deal with people who don't have much to lose or something like that. But then that contradicts this exact scenario, these exact scenarios, because like you're dealing with people who have nothing to lose.
But you see, that's why it's good to like Deeper was saying. It's good to have some of the, some of those situations where you have a person on retainer. Maybe you're
Right,
paying rent. Maybe
right,
you're
right,
paying their car note. So
right.
now they have something to lose.
Oh
So
yeah, true.
they're not gonna risk that good life because they're comfortable. But
Yeah.
if you're stingy, yeah, if you're stingy and you're not sharing, you're not hooking them up, then they won't have anything to lose, and then you're screwed.
Or you can just be like Steph. You can allegedly be like Steph and Aisha and allegedly have an open marriage.
I don't know about that. I mean, the last time I heard a celebrity having an open marriage was Jada and Will, and
Oh,
you know how that.
that dumpster fire, Jesus.
Yeah. So this open
Actually,
marriage shit is
actually, don't even
tricky.
don't even bring that up around Phil. Every single time Phil hears about something about Will and Jada, he just sighs heavy.
Yeah, I feel bad for Will. Unless this is all part of some, like, I guess I don't trust shit anymore. But unless this is all some sort of weird ploy for
Attention.
just marketing or promoting the
But
family, and it's not,
don't you think he's past that though? Like he's reached a certain level of success where he's not
yeah,
still trying to do that.
that's why I don't think it's that. I just don't trust anything on social media, but it just sucks because it's Will Smith of all people. Um,
'Cause I feel like if Will wanted to generate media attention, he could. There's a bunch of other dumb shit he could do apart from crying every time on tape.
Like man, like Will, she liked you more than Tupac. No, she liked Tupac more than you, and she messed around with August. Like she had and I still can't get over the. We're not gonna get into this, but like entanglement. He's like, what did you do? I had an entanglement. God dang, the way people like walk around saying things bluntly just it just rubs me the wrong way. Jesus.
Yeah,
I
but
didn't kill it. I didn't kill that person. I just helped him realize that he wanted to end his. It's like end his life. It's like what? Just say it. Say it with your chest.
that's cold blooded. It's cold blooded, but he's a glutton for punishment, man. If he's been in that situation for a while.
yeah,
And
I still don't know why he's staying, which makes me think like that's what I think
isn't
that's
it?
what makes me feel that
But
it's
isn't
whatever a
it
mark.
that saying it's cheaper to keep her? Isn't that
Yeah,
like
you know what? Maybe I don't. Yeah, I don't know what their document settings are like.
because
Yeah,
like for example, if he doesn't have anything at all, like any kind of form of prenup, and assume like most people back then, I assume didn't, because look at Dr. Dre and stuff like that. Then if he does it, then it's just kind of like damn, like he'll still be well off, but it's like not nowhere near that where he is right now.
But you know what? The prenup
But you know what?
doesn't.
No, he should be well off enough that I don't think you know what? I don't think it's the money. It has to be something else. So he should be financially well off the same way Jordan was well off. Bezos was more than well
But
off, but
and typically I would say it's for the kids, but their kids are already grown as hell. So like, what is it?
yeah,
At what point would it like? What else could it be?
I don't know, bro. I don't know.